That's Money Brown, man. Ernest Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out the fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on 3 big dogs in the super middleweight division. They all are fighting this Saturday. We got Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fighter on the planet, the 4th division world champion, the unified super middleweight world champion. We have Caleb Plant, the undefeated Nashville native, the IBF super middleweight world champion. And we have the former 2-time WBC super middleweight world champion, Anthony Dirrell. Anthony Dirrell is coming out letting people know that Caleb Plant is an arrogant son of a gun, right? I'm going to let y'all listen to what he had to say. But for all the people that like to talk that stuff about Canelo, listen to what Anthony had to say about Caleb Plant, and Monty B will be back with a great assessment, family.
I read the article just a day or two ago that you hate Caleb. But
Yeah.
What's that all about, though?
I just don't like him, man. He just arrogant. I mean, you know, when you're in a fight, of course, you be disrespectful. You do what you need. But after the fight, you know, that goes out the window. At the end of the day, it's a business, and I understand that. But how he acts is just unreasonable. It just doesn't sit well with me. And that's a lot of fighters. I mean, look at Canelo. You never seen Canelo act like this. He just he an asshole.
Is it because how he carries himself, or is it like a personal
he carry
interaction?
himself good. I don't care how he carry himself. It's just how he talks and does this, and like he's better than it is what it is. If he didn't have that belt, he wouldn't be fighting. Cause he got the belt at the right time. Period. He fought people. He fought bums after he got the belt. Period. Everybody's seen it, and anybody in '68 could have stopped them people. But once he got the belt, it got a little bit more under his skin.
Y'all see, that's Anthony Dirrell talking about this guy Caleb Plant right here. Say he got arrogant as fuck. You know what I'm saying? He act like his shit don't stink. He act like he better than everybody else, right? Anthony Dirrell ain't got no reason to lie. He ain't got no reason to lie. Now, honestly, I really don't give a fuck how he act. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care. Because I know what Canelo go do to him. But this just to everybody out there that act like, oh, Monty Brown be attacking Caleb Plant because of this, that, and the third. No. I just know what I see. And I've been saying this shit before Anthony Dirrell came out and said this. You understand what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, Saturday night will tell everything. But now y'all got a little inside scoop on Mr. Caleb Plant that everybody supposed to love so bad. You feel me? Oh, Canelo supposed to be the one that's acting arrogant. Canelo the one that act like he all this, but we all know Canelo humble as fuck. We all know how Canelo handled himself at press conference. What Anthony Dirrell say? Even Canelo. We ain't never seen Canelo act like this. Canelo always respectful unless you say something to him first. Unless you say something to him first. And he'll bring that motherfucking savage out just to let you know ain't shit sweet over this way. You feel me? But that's Caleb Plant with all that tough guy arrogant ass shit. You feel me? That's why I said he acted like he wanted to fight this, that, and the third. But then when he get the fight, he get to talking all that bullshit about Canelo. And then when Canelo snap back, everybody make it like it's Canelo's fault. Oh, Canelo was wrong for pushing him. Oh, Canelo was wrong for this, that, and the third. But when Anthony Dirrell sit up here telling us that this dude act like he just so much more better than everybody else. And he ain't even talking about inside the ring on some boxing shit. He's talking about just individually, as a human being. As a human being. Now, we know what Canelo do for other human beings. We know what Canelo doing for the youth out there in Mexico. We heard what my guy Ronald Ellis said inside the gym. Canelo had been down to tie your fucking shoe for you, bro. And he's $100 million man. $100 million man. You feel me? But all the, Canelo haters, the naysayers, the critics, and the fake-ass Caleb Plant fans, the bandwagons at the moment, they try to put it on Canelo as if he's the arrogant one, doing this, doing that, and all that shit. But for somebody to, always talk about his upbringing and all the tough shit that he went through, you'll think he'll be more humble. Let's just keep it real. You feel me? Everything you've been through in your life, and like I say, your testimony is your testimony no matter how you tell it, when you want to tell it, how many times you want to tell it. Everybody got their own walk in life and everybody got their own testimony. And I don't knock nobody rough times to get to, the riches. You know what I'm saying? If you come from rags to riches, you got a story to tell. But at the end of the day, you'll think somebody will be more humble. You did. as they try to make it out to be quote unquote when they talking about Caleb Plant and his upbringing and shit like that. But when Anthony Dirrell come out and say shit like, he's just an asshole, he think he's this, he think he's that, and I just don't like the dude. To say you hate somebody is some strong words. It's some strong words. So Caleb Plant must just walk around like his shit don't stink. Seriously, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like to talk about, oh, he's this, he's that. Oh, do we take advantage of his privileges? And y'all know what I'm talking about. You feel me? Y'all know I don't never talk about no racist shit like that. So at the end of the day, when they always trying to paint this perfect fucking picture of Caleb Plant as if he's just the perfect underdog story, like he don't do shit wrong, and try to paint a picture of Canelo like Canelo is just the arrogant motherfucker just overlooking Caleb Plant, thinking he this, thinking he that. But you hear these type of stories, and they go unnoticed and don't nobody talk about it. Nobody brings it up. You understand what they trying to do, bro? And they always trying to make it as if the mainstream media is just rap for Canelo Alvarez, which is bullshit. Pure bullshit. But at the end of the day, man, Saturday is tomorrow. Saturday is tomorrow. The weigh-in is in an hour. Or less than an hour. You understand what I'm saying? Canelo will look this man in the eye for the last time before he punch him in his motherfucking mouth tomorrow. And that's going to be that, bro. That's going to be that. But respect for Anthony Dirrell for standing on his square and coming out telling the truth about Caleb Plant motherfucking ass. How about those apples? Since everybody want to praise Caleb Plant for standing up, oh, he stood up to Canelo. Oh, he said Canelo was a cheater. Oh, he's not afraid of Canelo. Everybody else just goes in there and just get their belts like other dudes ain't trying to fight him, dog. That's another thing that I fucking hate as well, family. That's another thing I hate as well when people try to discredit Canelo, other fights and shit like that. Oh, those dudes didn't go in there and fight him. They just went in there and handed over the belt. All they wanted was the paycheck. When they fight Canelo Alvarez, nobody tries. They just, you know what I'm saying? Just totally discredit Canelo hard work and his fucking performances that he put on to make a case for the fighter that you think going to win. Get the fuck out of here with that. Miss me with that, bro. None of them fighters went in there and just handed Canelo that belt. None of them. Not one. Not one. And I'm standing on it. Not one went in there and just handed him the belt. You feel me? He earned every fucking W that he has. Every W that he has, he earned it. Hard work and dedication. Going there putting his hands on their motherfucking ass. Whether he knocked them out or went 12 rounds. I'm going to say it again. Whether he knocked them out or went 12 rounds, he earned every fucking W inside that square circle. And nobody ain't gonna take his credibility away from him. Nobody, bro. And tomorrow, November the 6th, Caleb Plant will be number 60. That's it. Hashtag number 60. And Canelo will show him why his levels to this shit. Canelo will show him why everybody, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but all Canelo fans rap for Canelo the way they do. You understand what I'm saying? Why Canelo believe in himself so much. Why he's going to be the greatest Mexican fighter of all time and one of the greatest to ever lace him up. And you should be honored, Caleb Plant. You should be honored to share a ring with a legend. You should be honored to share a ring with a legend. You feel me? Because this might be the last legend you ever face. Let's just keep it real. This might be the last legend that you ever face. And you got the honor in the future when your career is all over, said and done, to say, you know what? I faced Canelo Alvarez, a once-in-a-lifetime fighter, a generational talent. You feel me? I got to face that man, and he's a bad motherfucker. His skill set was higher than mine. His power was real. His attitude was on point. The way he carried himself was top-notch. You feel me? Yeah, you'll give him all his credit and all his just due when he put his ass whooping on you. Since you're supposed to be this, that, and the third. So when he put his ass whooping on you, that speak volumes. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Since Caleb Plant is the second coming to Floyd Mayweather, he's the man to get Canelo his second loss, right? He got all the skills in the world. He's tall, he's long, right? He's rangy. Everybody say, oh, well, Canelo ain't fought no fight, this, that, or that. When we know Callum Smith was taller and longer. You understand what I'm saying? Triple G was more stronger. Floyd Mayweather more athletic and more elusive. Laura, to me, a better fighter. Danny Jacobs, better fighter. You did? Miguel Cotto, better fighter. Like, I can keep going. But Caleb Plant, he has his intangibles. He has attributes that make him him. And we can see if he can make that shit look good against Canelo Alvarez the way he made it look good against the low-class competition that he fight, that Anthony Dirrell called bums. I'm not going to call them bums because I don't have the right to call them bums because that's their professional. That's what they do. But Anthony Dirrell, as a former WBC two-time world champion, he has the right to call them bums. Mike Lee, eat fresh and fucking figging butts. You dig? He has the right to say that because he actually does that. And like he said, any fucking of us top 168 pounders would have knocked them dudes out and beat their motherfucking ass. He didn't do shit spectacular after he won the belt. He did. He didn't. And people get mad at me every time I bring it up. But that goes Pierce telling you that he ain't do shit spectacular after he won the title, but fought some motherfuckers that he was supposed to beat. You feel me? So at the end of the day, man, Anthony Dirrell came out letting y'all know that Caleb Plant is not what they trying to make him out to be, right? Now, it's two sides to every story, but he's not what they trying to make him out to be, this young, humble man from a tough upbringing, made it out, and now he's right here, and he's got the fucking perfect underdog story and the perfect skill set to beat Canelo Alvarez. No. Canelo's going to get him in that ring on Saturday, and Canelo going to beat the fuck out of him. And he's going to give him a big-ass slice of that Sayul Canelo humble pie. He's going to get it, and he will know to never fuck with Canelo Alvarez again. Period. Just like that. Shouts out to Anthony Dirrell for being the man standing up and speaking his truth. You know what I'm saying? Letting us know how Caleb Plant really is. Because Caleb Plant, you put on a good act. You put on a good act. But Saturday, you have to show up. You have to show up. And we will see what you're made of. We will see if you cut like that. Because Canelo go force you to show us. Period. Good luck to you because you're going to need it. Shouts out to Canelo. Go out there, do your thing, Kane. Snatch that title and continue your reign to become the greatest Mexican fighter of all time and one of the greatest to ever lace him up. Y'all know what it is. This your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. Y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.